TV show review, let's go. Today we're reviewing Star Wars Visions out on Disney+. My roommates and I saw this and we were like, you know what? I've been wanting to give this a try, so let's see how it goes. And I like anthology shows, as I've already explained with Love, Death, and Robots. So, Star Wars and an anthology, let's do it and see how it goes. So I'm going to go overall and just say that this show is really good. Go check it out. There's some really great hits. There's a couple of really bad misses, but I'll go through those with you so you know which ones to watch and which ones not to watch. Wow, I wish I could talk better today, but we're still going anyways. So one thing I've noticed with these anthology shows is that they tend to put their best episode very first. So what I would recommend doing is, if you plan on just watching the whole thing, save the first episode, The Duel, for last. It's really, really good, really intense, pretty cool. I would rate it a 9 out of 10. There is I just realized I was about to spoil it, so I'm not going to say what I was going to spoil. But there's one little item that brings my rating down from a 10 to a 9. The second episode is Tatooine Rhapsody, and it's basically about a band. It was kind of interesting, not what I expected at all, and went in a different direction than I thought it was going to. Not too bad. I would give it a 5 out of 10. Episode 3 was The Twins. It was super stylized and a little too stylized for me. Didn't like it. 3 out of 10. The next episode, episode 4, is The Village Bride. This had a really interesting idea. It dealt with some very cool philosophical things in Star Wars, which is something I always love. And it had some really gorgeous visuals. 8 out of 10. Then we had another one called The Ninth Jedi. This was episode 5. And it was set very, very far in the future of Star Wars and dealt with kind of trying to find the Jedi Order again. Really enjoyed this one. Also a 9 out of 10. Episode 6 was called Tobu, and it was okay. Some interesting visuals, not super entertaining. 5 out of 10. Episode 7 was called The Elder. It was really interesting, had some really cool visuals. Wasn't the biggest fan of the characters, and that might have just been the character design. And so that brings it down a point or two. So 8 out of 10. Episode 8, Lop and Ocho, was not great. The voice actor that they had for Ocho just did not match her voice at all. And so that really, really took me out of what could have otherwise been a really interesting story. 4.5 out of 10. And the final episode, episode 9, was called Akakiri. And my notes for it just say, what? And then no. And did not like the art style at all. 2 out of 10. Don't watch that one. Cool. Overall, check it out. Skip episodes 3, 8, and 9. Just watch everything else. You'll really enjoy this.